Because especially talk about the Instagram, there are so many reels and they contain so many emotions.
Yeah.
So within 30 seconds they are changing their emotions.
Earn money, but they are only celebrities, they are earn money, and teenagers, they are only making reels and wasting their time.
Sir, I think that a teenager should not use the social media because in this generation there are MP board.
Everything has its positive as well as negative impacts.
Okay.
But negative attracts more than positive.
So everybody, are you ready? Yes, sir. Really? Yes, sir. Remember one thing, you are the student of Persona Institute और ऐसा कहते हैं कि भाई Persona Institute का स्टूडेंट डरता नहीं है। वो कैसा होता है? Confident होता है. So are you ready to speak? Yes, sir. Really? Yes, sir. So today I am giving you a very interesting topic to speak. Today's topic is, should youth, especially the teenagers from 13 to 19, should they use social networking sites or not? Should they have social networking account or not? We have seen that, especially on Instagram, our teenagers, they are very busy. They keep wasting their valuable time. You know what? They don't know how much time they are wasting, but they are wasting so much time. And in the end, they don't get anything in return. They are simply following the celebrities. They following the trends that's going on, you know, and even some reels unnecessarily they are making. They don't get anything in return. So do you think they should use it, or you think yes sir they should use it? Because if they have any talent, they can show it by using these sites. Okay, so we'll be talking about all these things: Facebook, WhatsApp, Instagram, you know, except YouTube, you can speak anything, okay? Because YouTube is not that platform where students waste their time, because this is a learning platform. Actually, we find very useful content on YouTube. So everybody, are you ready to discuss? Yes, sir. Are you ready to speak your views about it? Yes, sir. Let's start from Harshita. Harshita, yes, what do you think?
So I think they should, because if some children go away from their parents to get high education, so they need to call with them, and they can call through them on WhatsApp calls. Okay. If they use in proper way. So right. I think. You
think they should use?
Yes, sir.
And what about cell phone? They should have cell phone or not?
So they
from
should.
13 to 19 I'm talking about.
So if they use in proper way, so they should. Or if they are distracting from that type of things, so they should not.
They should not. Okay, do you have your own cell phone?
No, sir.
You don't
use
have?
my mama's phone.
You use your mama's phone?
Yes, sir.
So now in which class do you study?
Now I'm promoted in 11th class.
11th class. So
yes,
do you think that up to 12th you are not going to buy your own cell phone?
Yes, my father will not allow me to buy a phone. After 12th, I will get a new phone.
After 12th,
yes,
you will get a new cell phone. So your father is not allowing you, or you yourself don't want to take it?
So basically, I am also not interested in this, because I also think if I will buy a phone, so I will be distracted through Instagram or other social media apps.
Absolutely. So you don't want to waste your valuable time.
Yes.
That's great. Wow. And now she thinks that youth, you know what, they should not use cell phone. They simply waste their valuable time. But if they are using, there is nothing wrong. Let's know what other are going to say. Yeah. What do you think, Swara?
According to me, youth should not use social media apps, because it is just a reason of their distraction, and they are totally distracted towards because of the social media. They are not focusing on their studies and just scrolling reels and wasting their hours, and they even don't know that how much time they have wasted in that. So I think that they should not use. And in case of talent, so they should they can show the talent on YouTube or other, because talent is the thing that we can show anywhere. Not only Instagram and Snapchat are the means of showing the talent, so they should not.
Okay, so she thinks that teenagers should not use cell phone. Teenagers should not use any kind of social networking sites. Let's know what he's going to say.
I think that teenagers should not use social media because they're wasting their time, and teenagers is at that time that we have a career making time.
Okay.
And we have a class 10th 11th 12th, we have to pass these classes, and
Yeah.
they are very hard to pass.
Yes.
So we can waste our time in studies in YouTube, in Googles. We can study. So children should not use social media.
They should not use. Chali, that's great. He thinks that they should not use. Let's know what Sujuka is going to say, the youngest girl of the class.
I'm not Sujita. Sir, I think that the teenagers should not see and watch social media because it gives both impacts, like positive and negative also. But every person always, a person thinks always about negative. Like if anyone made anything, so always a person will think on another person will take jealousy and think that what did you do? What are the bad qualities? They will always think about that. But no one will think about positive.
My questions to you, Soumya, that especially the youth, especially the teenagers, today they are using social media because of peer pressure. Is it right? Only the peer pressure is responsible for this. That their friends are using, that's why they are using. You know, they just talk with their friends and they ask that you have got account on Instagram. Then they say, no, I don't have. You don't have an Instagram account. कौन से दुनिया में रह रहा हो? Is it right? I think the peer pressure is the main reason. You know, yes. Anything special that you want to say?
Yes, sir. That a person, and we can say that it's always a person is thinking about negative impact. So, in my opinion, the teenagers should not see social media.
Okay, they should not use social media. Let's know what, ma'am. Yes, Palimal ma'am. We want to know your views.
Sir, I think everything has its positive as well as negative impacts.
Okay.
But negative attracts more than positive. So, student and teenagers should not use social media platform because it distracts them from studies, and it also creates security issues because they eventually post everything, and everything they are going to post on social media, and negative mindset people may misuse it.
Exactly.
That's
So they
right.
should not use it simply.
Yes.
But don't you think that if they are using these things, make them aware towards the world what is going on?
So there are many other platforms and many other things through which they can get aware, like newspapers.
Yeah.
And
Is it
other
right
apps.
that the social platforms, especially these apps, you know, they are simply time wasting?
Yes, I strongly personally believes that.
That's great. Wow. Yeah. What do you think?
Sir, I think they should use phone because with the help of phone they share notes with each other
Okay.
and communicate with.
But for youngsters, for teenagers especially, what is the use of these things?
Sir, with the help of this they can learn new things.
They can learn new things. Yes.
So I think teenagers should not use the social media because especially talk about the Instagram. There are so many reels and they contain so many emotions.
Yeah.
So within 30 seconds they are changing their emotions. So how drastically their mind get affected, and there is the chances that they lose the power of that mind, and they lose the higher chances of remembering anything.
Yeah.
So I think that emotional balance they should not maintain in their life. And the second thing is they have the feeling of jealousy. Like my friend is getting so many likes, why I'm not getting that? My friends is getting so many comments on his or her post, but why I'm not getting? So there is a chances of depression, there is chances of anxiety. So I personally believe that children should not use the social media.
Okay. And do you have account?
Yes, sir, I have.
You do have account, but you believe that should not have. Okay. Let's talk about teenagers.
Sir, especially teenagers, they should not use the accounts on social media. And if they are making, so they should not compare themselves with others.
Yeah.
They should not follow all the celebrities. Like they are doing their own work.
Yeah.
And we have that, we should make our mindset that we have to learn something from this social media. And not we have to just only time
And
pass.
how we can
make
learn
reels.
something from social media?
So there are so many accounts. Like
Yeah.
I personally follow health accounts and millionaire accounts that teaches me that what others are doing in their life, how they are making money, and how they are developing their mindset to do something creative in their life.
Exactly. Means we should use the social platforms to make changes in our life.
Yes, sir.
You know what? But instead of making changes, we simply are wasting our time. That's the great point she has given. Wow. Ma'am, anything special we want to know from your side?
Sir, I think teenagers should not use any Instagram and social media because they waste not only 1 or 2 hours. They spend so more time on that for making new reels and watching some videos. They not get any valuable
Content.
content for it. Sir.
Okay, so they should not use.
Yes, sir.
Okay, do you have a child?
Yes, sir.
How old are they?
Sir, one is 6 years and 8 years.
Okay, so do they use cell phone?
No, sir.
Do you allow them to use?
Yes, sir. But 15 or 10 minutes only.
10 to 15 minutes you only allow them.
Yes.
Don't they cry? Don't they?
Sir, they cry. They cry in street, but I not
You
allow.
stop. So what? Why you don't allow them to use?
Sir, because they not they not judge what is good for that and bad
What
for
is bad
that.
for them? They are unable to judge because
they
are very
only
young.
watching
That's
only watch cartoons only, sir. There.
Okay. Wow, that's great. Let's move on to the next. We have Ranveer Bhatia over here. Ranveer, what do you think?
Sir, I think that a teenager should not use the social media because in this generation there are MP board syllabus and they are getting the test paper and as well as they are operating that for only the reels, not for their
Study purpose.
yes, sir.
That's why they should not. Yes, Jalan.
So I think that the teenagers should not use social medias because they don't concentrating towards their studies, that they don't think that our parents are doing hard work and paying our fees or that coaching fees, and after that they are only using social medias, chatting with their friends and scrolling reels, etc. And that for that the students should use social medias for their best, for their good facilities, not for bad, or they don't use social medias in bad way.
Okay.
That's my point.
What Prince is going to say? Yes, Prince.
So in my point of view, we should not use a social media because
Okay, everybody is supporting that we should not use.
yes, sir.
But the bitter truth is that everybody is using.
No, sir, I am not using.
On the one side, we know what is right for us. On the other hand, we are saying that we should not use it. It shows that कि हमें पता है कि क्या सही है और क्या गलत है, लेकिन फिर भी जो गलत है वो हमारे लिए सही है.
No, sir, I am not using these sites.
You don't use cell phone. Right now in your bag you don't have
No,
cell
sir,
phone.
I don't have cell phone.
That's great. That's great. Janki, what do you think?
Sir, I believe we should use social media in a good way. Like everyone is saying that we should not use, but sir, I want to say that there is hidden advantages also of social media. On Instagram also, there are so many pages that we can follow up and we can learn so many new things. We can grow up, increase up our knowledge. And yeah, I agree that social media has become the part of distraction for teenagers. So okay, it depends upon us that what we take and what we doesn't. And sir, if teenagers are using social media, so obviously they are that much mature that what is good for them and what is not. So it depends upon us that what we are
Do
choosing.
you think that the teenagers are enough mature to understand what is right and what is wrong for them? Their decision making is correct. They will not make a wrong decision.
They are not correct at decision making, but sometimes if they are using social media, then somewhere they would be having any thinking, they would be somewhere mature, but they are not they are not understanding the maturity that they have. Everyone is having the hidden maturity. It depends upon us that how we are able to understand it or not. Like a farmer's children who is just of 18 or 19 age, he understands that he has so many responsibilities on his shoulders. So it is like it depends upon you that how you that you understand your maturity or not.
But everybody is not like that.
Yeah, and somewhere it is due to peer pressure also, as you said, and means it is like friends are all in friend circle. If somebody is saying that you're not having account, seriously, it's like somewhere they feel guilty that
Yeah.
we are not having and our friends are having. So somewhere peer pressure is also the cause.
Peer pressure is also the main cause. Okay, कितने लोग अपने views रखने चाह रहे हैं अभी? That's we want to speak. Wow, that's great. Yes. Coming to you.
Sir, I think that we should use social media. We should not use social media because hacking was also there, and nowadays people are like people are getting addiction towards it, and it also harms their studies.
Okay.
And peer pressure is also there, and it creates the jealousy also.
It creates the jealousy also. Okay, so they should not use it. Yes.
Sir, I think our youth should not use social networking because if they use, so they are not think that I am using in a bad way or I am using in a just right way. They directly use it and they are not able to concentrating on their study. And now children are more attracting from social networking or mobile phones. Just they are using 5 to 6 hours.
They simply use it.
Yes,
without thinking of the consequences.
Yes, sir.
Okay, chali, that's great. Yes.
I think teenagers should not use the social media because it makes because social media people make it their habitat and they are thought and teenager thought like that we will make reels and earn money, but the only celebrities they are earn money and teenagers they are only making reels and wasting their time.
Okay, that's great. Everyone, a good clapping for all. जो लोग रह गए अभी सेकंड राउंड हो रहा है 5 मिनट के लिए.